Bobby Mackey's Music World, considered to be the most haunted nightclub in the United States. The property that Bobby Mackey sits on is known for murder and violence, and it all started around 1850. In 1850, the construction of a large slaughterhouse and meat packaging facility was started to serve Kentucky and bordering city, Cincinnati, Ohio. In the basement of the facility, the blood and remains of slaughtered animals were put in a well that ran to the Licking River. After 40 years of service, the slaughterhouse closed in 1890. The abandoned facility was rumored to be a satanic cult meeting place where animals and possible humans were slaughtered for ritual purposes. In 1896, 22-year-old Pearl Bryan's headless corpse was found in a field 2 miles away from the slaughterhouse. Pearl was pregnant by boyfriend Scott Jackson, who was a student at the Ohio College of Dental Surgery in Cincinnati. Jackson urged Pearl to travel from Indiana to Cincinnati to have an abortion. Once down in Cincinnati, Jackson and his roommate, Alonzo Walling, attempted the abortion, but wasn't successful. Jackson, wanting to get rid of Pearl, took her to an empty field and removed her head. It's rumored that Jackson was part of the satanic cult and used Pearl's head for a ritual in the basement of the slaughterhouse. Walling and Jackson was charged with Pearl's murder, and before Walling was put to death, he vowed to haunt the land forever. The slaughterhouse was demolished, and in 1920, a new building was built to be used as a casino, nightclub, and speakeasy. After Prohibition, the building was sold to Buck Brady, who named the building Primrose. After many years of successfully operating a casino, conflicts started. Violence and fighting escalated, causing Buck to draw his gun in the parking lot. Buck was charged with attempted murder and left the business in 1946. The building would lie vacant for years before reopening in the 1950s as a nightclub called the Latin Quarter. The owner's daughter, Johanna, who worked as a hall dancer, would fall in love with a young singer named Robert Randall, who performed at the club. Johanna became pregnant and intended to run off with Robert Randall. When her father heard of her plans, he had Randall killed. After discovering her father had Robert killed, Johanna poisoned her father, and before taking her own life, Johanna carved a suicide note into a wall in one of the rooms. It's rumored that Johanna still resides there and leaves the scent of roses. After fatal shootings at the nightclub, authorities were forced to shut it down in 1978. Later that year, Bobby Mackey, a young country singer, bought the building and turned it into a music hall and tavern that still operates today. Bobby Mackey, full name Robert Randall Mackey, wrote a song about Johanna, and when he performs the song live, patrons leave the dance floor empty. Over the years, the property has changed owners, but the one constant is the well that is still open. Many call it the portal to hell. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.